Welcome to the Symmetry On-Demand Training Series. This Symmetry On-Demand Training module will demonstrate using the Activity Screen in Symmetry version 8. The Activity Screen can be found on the Home ribbon in the Monitoring group. This screen enables you to view system activity, meaning the details of any alarms, events, and system messages as they occur, including access control transactions. The last 1,000 transactions are displayed. By default, the screen columns display what? This is the alarm message. Where? This is the location of the alarm. Who? The person who caused the alarm, if known or if applicable. The time, which is the time and date of the alarm occurred. If enabled, in the Maintenance Ribbon's Client Preferences section, seconds can be shown for transactions as well. By default, transactions are displayed in hours and minutes. On a right-click in the open area will display a number of options. You can launch the history screen. Freezing of the display is also available. Clearing the activity screen completely. By selecting data, you can add the category or location of devices. In addition, you can display personal data titles. For this example, I have department selected. The configure option allows you to edit the manner in which the columns are displayed. In this example, I will move time to the far left by moving it up in the column. You see now time is displayed. Inline filtering is an option which allows you to quickly filter the activity screen entries. In one of the blue fields, you can enter data, which will cause Symmetry to display only entries that conform to the data you entered. For example, if I go to the history screen, select today's events, resize my screen for display. If in the where, for example, I type in receptionist, you can see that only the items related to the receptionist panic button are displayed. I can also select to hide the inline filtering if I do not wish to use it. Selecting the Display Cardholder Image box causes the screen to display the image of any cardholder or visitor who carries out a transaction. The images are displayed in the left side of the screen with the image associated with the most recent transaction on top. A person's image is not shown more than once in the list. As demonstrated, a valid access at 2 different doors with the same card. Because the activity screen shows items as they occur, the cardholder's image is not displayed for transactions already in the list. By default, the screen displays up to 5 images. This can be increased up to 30 using the Number of Cardholder Activity Images option in the Maintenance Ribbon's System Preferences screen. Selecting an image automatically selects the associated card transaction and freezes the activity on the screen. Clicking Resume will unfreeze the display. Selecting a transaction displays the associated image at the top of the image list. Returning to the history screen, you can use this to view on a day-by-day basis all alarms and events stored in the log. Selecting Oldest would go to the oldest transactions in the log. Previous or Next would allow you to step between the previous or next day. Selecting the Today option, the events for today are displayed. This concludes the Symmetry On-Demand Training module. Thank you for your interest in Symmetry Security Management System.